This is the ZTE Axon 9 Pro. Finally, a successor to the Axon 7 that we praised very highly a few years ago. For those of you joining me and wondering why the company has jumped to use the Pro moniker, this video is for you. Reporting from IFA in Berlin, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow, and let's go hands-on. At a glance, the new ZTE Axon 9 Pro looks, well, it looks like pretty much every other 2018 smartphone. We've got a tempered glass finish that the company claims can withstand the level of 7 in Mohs hardness level. We're going to have to ask Zach at Jerry Rig everything about that. There's a metallic finish on the trim and a very glossy blue color accent that wasn't too easy to keep clean during our hands-on time. There's a very significant notch at the top and also a significant chin at the bottom, which again is a trend that most phones are following. So why Pro? Well, a couple of reasons. This is not your common 6.2-inch OLED display. There's a dedicated chip built in being dubbed Axon Vision. It mimics the frame interpolation and HDR that we see in high-end televisions, meaning video is upscaled to up to 60 frames per second no matter the source. This means smooth video and smooth gaming. Developers don't really have to do anything, the screen just adapts to the content. The notch includes an RGB sensor that determines room temperature to adapt to the display as well, sort of like what we see with iPads and True Tone. And yes, I know you're going to ask, you can disable the notch. To assist in content consumption, we've got dual speakers with hi-fi audio, one tucked into the earpiece and the other to the bottom. Each speaker has its own amplifier and now supports Dolby Atmos. Yes, it is sad to see the move to USB-C instead of the headphone jack, but according to ZTE, the improvements in audio required the move to digital. Internally, we have a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, 6 GB of RAM, 128 gigs of expandable storage, a whopping 4,000 mAh battery, IP68 water and dust resistance, which is actually new to the Axon lineup, and because we have glass, there's also Qi wireless charging. We've got Android 8.1 Oreo nearly stock in the device, with the advantage that even the Google feed is supported by the launcher. There's really very little ZTE differentiation here, and the experience is really smooth overall. The camera's made an interesting move that I'm going to praise as well. The primary shooter is of 12 megapixels with OIS and 1.4 microns. The secondary is a 20 megapixel wide-angle camera at 130 degrees. Yes, we finally get another OEM supporting wide-angle photos. Thank you, ZTE. The selfie camera is of a whopping 20 megapixels, which is capable of pixel binning to 5 megapixel shots in low light, and also brings face to unlock capabilities. And yes, for those of you that don't want face to unlock, there's a fingerprint scanner in the back. Pricing starts at 650 euros, launching in Europe and Asia, and we're hoping that the United States becomes part of it at some point in the future. Let us know what you think about the ZTE Axon 9 Pro in the comments down below. While you're at it, make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.